Kevin Wayne Durant is an American pro basketball player for the National Basketball Association of America. He was born on September 29th, 1988, and is 26 years old right now. He's standing at a height of 6'9", reaching much higher than most of his opponents in the NBA, and weighing at only 240 pounds, a little skinny on the side. He is a small forward or a power forward for the Oklahoma City Thunder, currently in the NBA. He grew up in Washington, D.C. in his early life. He was raised by his mother, Wanda Durant, and raised also by his grandma, Barbara. His dad left him when he was only 1 year old in Washington, D.C., so he grew up without his father, still not knowing where he is today. He has a sister named Brianna and a brother named Tony and Rayvon. He looks out for all three of these siblings as much as he can with money and to be their family. He grew up playing AAU basketball, the Athletic Association Union for young high school kids trying to reach a higher standard in basketball. He wore the number 35 for his coach, Charles Craig, in the AAU league, who happened to be murdered at the age of 35 and has been wearing that number on his jersey ever since. When he was a freshman in high school, he played his first and second year basketball at Oak Hill Academy, which was a school in Washington, D.C. 2 years later, for his junior and senior year, he moved to Monroe Christian to finish his basketball high school career in Maryland. Right before his senior year started at his school, Montrose Christian, he grew 5 inches right before his senior year. Also before starting his senior year basketball, he had a good enough talent to be able to commit to the University of Texas to have a full scholarship to play for his basketball team next year. He was widely regarded as the second best basketball player in all of high school in America. Once he graduated from high school, he played 1 year at Texas and averaged 25.8 points and 11.1 rebounds. That is averaging a double-double every single game, which is a task almost no college player can complete. After finishing out the first season of regular play at University of Texas, they were awarded the 4th seed in the NCAA tournament. He won the College Player of the Year, and he was the first true freshman, to win College Player of the Year out of anybody in the history of college basketball. On April 11, 2007, he declared to go to the NBA draft. He was the second pick overall with the Seattle Supersonics. He played a great first rookie year with the Supersonics, playing with teammates Ray Allen and Russell Westbrook. His first game-winning shot was at the Hawks on April 27th of 2008. He won Rookie of the Year, which is also a very great accomplishment for any first NBA player going in. And he also joined LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony as being the only teams to average over 20 points in the NBA every game. In 2008, the Sonics switched to the Oklahoma City Thunder, which was now moved from Seattle to Oklahoma City, and changed the colors of the team's jerseys from green, yellow, and white to orange, yellow, and black. In 2009-2010, he was selected for his first All-Star game at a very young age. In 2013-2014, he averaged 35.9 points, 54 was his highest scored points in the game, reigning him the MVP champ of that year. In 2007, he got an invitation to be the U.S. team training camp, being coached by Mike Krzyzewski. In order to be invited to the U.S. team, you have to be one of the top 12 players in the entire United States, which was a great feat for him. In 2012, he recorded most total points in Olympic Games ever, which is a great feat ever, and his record today is still held up. He is engaged to his fiancée, Monica Wright, who is an NBA player as well. They are now happily married today. In his spare time, he describes himself as a high school student who likes to play video games and hang out with his friends. He's a strong Christian, goes to a chapel before every single game in order to praise the Lord. He has many tattoos on his chest and wrist and back that are religious, and he is endorsed right now by Nike, Gatorade, and 2K Sports. In 2013, he pledged $1 million to American Red Cross Association, and Nike and Gatorade sponsored his donation because of how generous they thought it was. He has played 569 games overall and started every single one of those games. He took his team to the playoffs the last 5 years. He's a 6-time NBA All-Star. He's a 5-time NBA All-Team, first team, 4-time scoring champion, and Olympic gold medalist. Currently, he attends college in the offseason to get his degree still, since he left Texas after 1 year. He plans to become a music producer as soon as he gets out of the NBA. He turned down an Adidas deal from Nike, so he could endorse with Nike. And the University of Texas retired his jersey number right after he got done playing. His wingspan is 7'4" and he's been this way all throughout the NBA. Kevin Durant has a very interesting life. He is a great player and an even better person, and I'm glad I got to share some of his life with you today. Thank you.